G'day everyone, my name is Ryonix, and welcome back to Magical Literary Heroine Natsuki Saves the Literature Club. We just moved to Sunday? Yes, Sunday. Okay, I think we're ready to talk to Sayori. Are you ready, Ryan? Let's do this. Okay, we can do this. Natsuki starts chanting again. I realize this time that while I should have known what she was saying, we're getting a meta joke instead of a proper translation. Yeah, pretty much. So what did you do this time? I figured a casual look would be more appropriate. Oh, you just changed clothes? Just change clothes? Are you kidding? Do you know how much time this saves? Good point. I also grabbed something I've been working on that I think will help. Come on, let's go. Okay. Natsuki and I approach Sayori's front door. I am so unprepared for everything! Oh my god! Okay. I am a professional YouTuber. Natsuki and I approach Sayori's front door. It takes her a bit, but she eventually opens up. She's happy to see me, although something is still clearly troubling her. Natsuki's arrival is a surprise, though. She explains that she wanted to come visit and ended up dragging me along once she saw me. We end up in Sayori's room. So why did you decide to come visit anyway, Natsuki? Well, about that. I might as well get to the point. There's no reason to beat around the bush. Not my style. Oh my god. Sayori, I'm really worried about you. After what happened on Friday, I knew something was wrong, so I talked to Monica. Earlier today, I pulled Mike away from Yuri to talk to him for a bit, too. Like, you didn't tell her, did you? Well, that's the thing. Does Natsuki have an excuse to know? Because otherwise, it's Monica telling her. I don't think Sayori would be able to stand a betrayal like that, so I didn't. No, he didn't, but I had pretty much already figured it out anyway. He didn't say anything, but I could tell something was wrong by his tone of voice. To be honest, I kinda suspected this for a while now, but I figured if you couldn't hide it anymore, then it might be getting really bad. So, I had to do something, even if it just meant coming over to talk to you for a bit. Also, I wrote something. Natsuki pulls out a sheet of paper and hands it to Sayori. In case I didn't get to talk to you directly, but I could still tell you how I feel. Sayori reads over Natsuki's poem. Oh no. Natsuki, I don't know what to say. Sayori seems happier, but also on the verge of tears. Hey, and don't forget. The poem was for Yuri. So we're not going to show her that. I also care about you a lot. I couldn't bear to see anything bad happen to you. Why, thanks. I'm really glad that both of you came to visit today. I can see why the choice system is so advanced in this game. God, that must have been a nightmare to code. To be honest, I've been even more stressed out than usual today. I guess that's not really a surprise, but also... This might sound crazy, but it almost feels like there's been a voice in my head telling me, to do things. Natsuki and I look at each other. Without exchanging words, we both know. Monica. That does sound pretty crazy, doesn't it? Sayori, that voice in your head telling you to do things. It's telling you to kill yourself, isn't it? How did you... Sayori, do not listen to that voice. Look, I know this is kind of imposing, but... Do you mind if I stay over tonight? I think it might be bad for you to be by yourself tonight, from the sound of things. I mean, I guess that'd be okay. But Natsuki, what about your dad? Natsuki shakes her head. This is too important. I'll deal with him later. Hey, what about me? Would it be alright if I stayed over too? Yeah, sure. I guess you could use the couch downstairs. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Natsuki, what about the cupcakes? Don't worry, I've made arrangements for them already. Although, I am kinda wiped out from all that baking. What do you say we just get takeout tonight and take it easy? That sounds good to me. That is cute. I like that. The three of us enjoy a good meal together. Afterwards, we watch TV and just talk for a few hours. Seems like old times, or at least, seems like whatever the old times in my memory should have been like. It still feels weird to think about that. It's almost too easy to forget that It's almost too easy to forget that happens sometimes and just slip back into old habits. At one point, Natsuki indicates that she would like to talk about it later, but obviously we can't with Sayori in the room. Whatever. The important thing is that Sayori is getting what little help we can provide. That's enough to keep her from doing something terrible to herself. That's what matters. Before I know it, my eyes are drifting to sleep on the downstairs sofa. My phone wakes me up, but it's not my alarm. It's buzzing. Looks like Natsuki just texted me. She's already awake? It's so early. I doubt she went to sleep. She says Sayori is okay, but there's something important we need to discuss. I make my way to Sayori's room. Oh my. I rub I rub my eyes wearily. Oof. Good morning, Natsuki. What's going on? She responds quietly. Shh, Sayori's still asleep. We were up pretty late talking last night, and her alarm clock is turned off. Even if Monica were to try something, she'll probably sleep through the whole morning. Well, that's good, I guess, but do you really think she'll try something? I don't know. Normally this part of the game ends with Sayori being deleted after she kills herself. If she doesn't die, will Monica still try to delete her? Or maybe she'll do something even more drastic. It's not like she waited for me to die in the original game. What if she panics and tries to delete everyone? I try to come up with a decoy plan, but next to Natsuki's sleeping bag is what appears to be a massive, rather cruelly made doll that looks vaguely like Sayori. Oh my god. I know I can be pretty dense, but I think even I wouldn't be fooled by that thing hanging up in her room. Yeah, I know. Apparently literary heroine magic isn't suited as well for arts and crafts. Well, it was a good try, especially considering how little sleep you must have gotten. Don't worry about that. We've got to come up with a plan, though. I have an idea, but Natsuki suddenly looks very nervous. Don't worry, I know exactly what to do. Click when ready. What? I am not ready. What is it? Well, obviously you shouldn't delete her, but what if we saved her character file somewhere else for the time being? Somewhere very safe, of course. But then once we've helped Yuri and Monica, we can bring her back, safe and sound. Will that work? I don't know. Probably. We only go to sleep when the game is turned off now. So I think it should be okay for her. And I don't think we have any other options. So Ryan, I'm going to need your help. Please keep her somewhere safe, and whatever you do, don't lose her file, okay? I have other mods where her file is stored, but I'm not sure if they're any different to the one in this game. So I'm just going to real quick find her file, wherever it happens to be. Just chuck her in there, and back to the game. So Ryan, I'm going to need your help. Yeah. Of course. Click when ready. Ryan, did it work? Natsuki looks at the sleeping Sayori, then back at us. I copied her somewhere safe. Oh. But that means the copy of her that's left behind will still get deleted. What? No, Ryan, try again. No, it's okay. I have an idea. I'll need to make some changes behind the scenes so Monica doesn't realize what's happening. Okay, but what should we do? Should we just sit tight for a bit? Okay, was I meant to move the character file instead of just copying it? Once I'm done, we'll be ready to proceed to the next stage. This was a good start, but we still have got a lot of work to do. Natsuki starts chanting again. She's already becoming accustomed to this new twist in our story. I just hope Sayori's going to be alright. Keep her safe, Ryan. I do forget that Mike is a different character. And second stage. Oh, crap! Oh, that is a nice touch. I like that. Okay. And I sort of get why, Graves, why you chose not to... Why you chose not to do any of the new menu revamp, why you decided not to change it for the new mod, because it is technically meant to be part of the original game, I guess. I sort of get that now. Okay, new game, I guess. The storm. Standing on the shore, staring into the setting sun, you see the storm, surging and swelling. It's no time to turn and run. Rain clouds roll in like a rushing river, the tides toss and turn, thrashing. Thunder drowns out all sound. I can't hear your voice. I don't understand the storm. It's too great, too terrifying. Meaning is lost in waves. But if you hold my hand, we'll seek out shelter and safety. We'll find some way to survive. We'll weather the wind and waves until the chaos calms and the sun shines once again. Okay, this is either... I think this is meant to be like Sayori facing a depression as well. But if I had to guess, I think we're moving on to help Yuri now. Begin third stage. Given that she's the only character left that we still need to help. We're outside my house again. And there I go, off to school. By myself this time. Yeah, it's Tuesday morning again, but it's not quite the same. With Sayori safely tucked away, now we can focus on Yuri. Thought so. Okay, so just like before, right? We'll search the rest of the week for clues on how to save her. So that was a critique I had of, like, the first part of the game, is that it didn't tell you that you were helping Sayori. So I didn't know that's what I was meant to be doing from the start. Search the rest of the week for clues on how to save her. If it's not going to be as easy with Sayori as with Sayori, we don't know where Yuri's house is, and even if we did, I'm not sure we could go to it. Getting her alone to talk will be difficult, especially with Monica around. Well, I talked to her alone on Friday, but that's also when she... that's right. It's probably our best bet, but the problem is those knives. She's always carrying one. Even if we were able to talk her out of doing something rash on her own, Monica might force her to. We just need to make sure that can't happen. We'll figure something out. Let's go. Wait a minute. Oh, did I forget something? Do you think you could reverse the changes that Monica makes to Yuri? Are you sure you want to save her this? She was kind of a jerk to you. I feel like I'm not really getting it. Seeing you go through this makes me really sad. Can we just get happy? Oh, no, never mind. It's all good. Where should we go? Friday is when thing happens, but if we want to take the knife on her, then we have to go to the day where she starts cutting herself, which was Thursday. What was that? I don't know. Hold on. I think there's some missing data. Did Monica cause this, or... Let's try an earlier day first. Okay. Wednesday, then, I guess. We're in the club room. I'm not sure, but it seems really early. Yeah, I don't think anyone's here yet. Ah! Suddenly the world around us comes crashing to a halt. Natsuki, what did you do? I didn't do anything. Hold on. She seems lost in thought for a bit, and then... so that's the problem. What is it? Well, the bad news is the game is stuck until we add in some missing data. What? That sounds bad. The good news is we can fix it pretty easily. Mike, Ryan, you need to choose me or Yuri. Choose what? Like, when you're writing a poem? Right. The game can't figure out what to do without knowing what choice you made. But I don't think we should actually try to write a poem right now. There are problems with it now. So just pick one of us. We can always change it later. This might even work out in our favor. We might be able to find some clues. Choice is coming up, so I'm going to... Oh, my saves are gone. Because I clicked a new game. That's right. Find more clues. Hey, yeah. Good idea. Yeah, so... Where should we start? We're trying to help with Yuri. Oh, but no, if you pick Natsuki in the main game, then Yuri... it forces you onto Yuri's route. So let's go with Natsuki's. Oh, but then again, I've been going with the theme of making the choices that I made in the OG game, which I chose Yuri's path. Got it. Okay, now we just need to reset to this point, and... Where should we go? Search the Natsuki route, Wednesday Yuri, Thursday Yuri, Friday Yuri. Okay. Thursday Yuri. We're outside the club room. Everyone has been in there for a while now. Yeah, I don't know if there's much we can do today. Oh, come on. Yuri only leaves the classroom to make tea, and when Mike goes to see her, they're glitched back to the classroom. Yeah, I remember Monica also ended the day early, so we can't even talk to her afterwards. Well, we're not out of options yet. We can always try the other days. Yeah, wait, what if you weren't to talk to her? Maybe the glitching only happens for me. It's worth a try, I guess. Wait here for a minute. Natsuki cautiously makes her way down the hallway. So... No, doesn't work. Let's try something else. Okay, wow. So that's what that's like, Mike? Yeah, it's not great. That was... Let's just go. Yeah. Okay, then. Wednesday, I guess. We're outside the club room. Unfortunately, there aren't many other options for safe places. It's still the best spot to get Yuri by herself if she leaves the classroom. Does she even leave the classroom today? I don't think she made tea. It's not for very long, but there is a brief moment when she comes out for a bit. See? She nervously glances around a bit before wandering off down the hallway. That was very well executed. This is probably a good time to talk to her, actually. She'll only be out here for a minute or two, so she won't have time to do much before she remembers she needs to share poems. Plus, Monica will be busy sharing her poem with you, so we won't have to worry about her either. So, shouldn't we go talk to Yuri? Not yet. First we need a reason to get her to show us where she keeps her knife. It'd be weird if I asked her to just whip it out for no reason. That's true. Any ideas? Actually, I just might, but we'll need to go to the other Wednesday where you hang out with me instead. The other me, rather. There's something there that I think will help us. Okay, lead the way then. Alrighty then. Where should we go? Switch to Natsuki's route. If my mouse would bloody work! There we go. Okay. It was the other Wednesday, right? I am enjoying this so far. We're in the club room again. I'm not sure, but it seems really early. Yeah, nobody's here yet. I think this might work. What might work? I'm thinking about how we can find out where Yuri keeps her knives. She always keeps one on her, but I've almost never seen her bring it out. Yeah, it's not like this is the knife club. Are we going to start a knife club? It's going a bit far, don't you think? I don't want her to get all worked up about them anyway. We need a normal excuse to use a knife. Fortunately, we can get one here. All we need is for you to be Mike today. What? I am Mike. I mean the other Mike, the one who's normally in here all day. I'll keep him distracted today. All you have to do is take his place until you're hanging out with me. I mean the other me. Look, it's confusing, but you know what I mean, right? When she falls asleep, I'll take over from there. Okay, but what about the other us? Us is... Won't we be really confused after this? You let me worry about that. You just need to make sure you don't seem too suspicious today. We don't want Monica to suspect that something's different, so just don't say anything weird to her. Alright, if you say so. You'll be fine, just be yourself. Or at least be yourself that doesn't know he's a character in a video game anyway. Right. Okie dokie! It's a little surreal, is it now? Going through a normal class day, doing my best to be myself. Is it really that surreal? I guess. Hi again, Mike. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Are you kidding me? I love the literature club. Well, I can't really say no other way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. I would never abandon a beautiful lady, my dear. Now, don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. And like some people, I don't leave others hanging. Jeez! Okay! We're meant to go with what was in the original game, so... Now, don't worry. This one. I am so glad that it doesn't make you go through the vanilla text. Thank you so much. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. I enjoy any author with a cutting wit. Oh my god. Of course I love reading, it's great to read together. Well, I can't really say no other way, like you said in this club now. Now don't worry, this might be a little strange for me. I would be interested in anything you like here. Oh, does he say something different in Natsuki's route? I've never played her route, so I don't know. I think it was something like this. Wait, what was the exact thing she said? Plus you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. But I might do this. I'm just gonna go with my gut. Alright, remember what book she's reading, right? Yes, I do. Portrait of Markov. I very much do. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books in boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Never been here. I have no idea. This one, I guess? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. So that was the right one? Great, so I spent all my time on the Yuri route and I get the Yuri question wrong. Fuck's sake. Finally, Natsuki and I read together for a bit before she drifts off to sleep. Well, this is adorable, but... Now what? Didn't Natsuki say she would... Psst. I look over to see Natsuki stealthily poking her head through the classroom door. Monica and Yuri are on the other side of the room and don't seem to have noticed. Okay, slowly, carefully, put her in the closet and close the door. Don't wake her up or let the others see you. This is definitely surreal, but I move the sleeping Natsuki out of sight. By the time I'm done, the awake Natsuki has already conveniently slipped into the exact same spot. Hey, so how'd it go today? Well, I don't know if it was perfect, but I guess if I got this far without things crashing, it must have gone fairly well. Good enough for me. I'll take it from here. What are you going to do? I still don't know what the plan is. Hey, just watch. Suddenly Natsuki's expression changes and her voice takes a strange tone. I'm afraid, Mike, my mind is going. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately clutches it with both hands. Thanks, I'm also pretty thirsty, so... She doesn't even finish her sentence before running out of the room. Don't worry, Mike. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Rightio then. See? Piece of cake. Okay, so you got the protein bar, now what? Now when I run into Yuri, I can just ask her to cut it in half for me. It won't seem weird to get her knife out for that. Okay, but wait, couldn't we have used a cookie or a cupcake for that? Well, those are all back in the first part of the game, so... I can't just make snacks out of thin air, you know? That sounds like a suspicious excuse. I mean, that sounds like a reasonable explanation. Anyways, they're gonna get suspicious if we keep whispering like this. Keep playing along until we can get out of here. We'll have to find a different day where Yuri's out in the hallway by herself. See you there. Okay. Pretty interesting so far, I must say. I am interested to see where it goes, that's for sure. And I don't know if I want to replay this just because of how many different choices there are, and I can't imagine how many different possible endings there are, jeez. But anyway, that is going to be it for me today, so thank you for joining me in this adventure. If you enjoyed it, then let me know down in the comments below. And I'll be sure to get to it as soon as I can. And thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!
Sonya, it is a gun.
That mode is a promotional feature they made me have. Not my idea. Okay. Looks like each piece of raw debris is only giving us a...
Oh, I don't want to sneak behind it. Okay. Holy shit!